Terrifying powers of a stellar object's neutron star when it enters our solar system. When massive supergiant star dies in a supernova, this collapse leaves behind the most dense object known, an object about the mass of Sun squeezed into the region only a few miles across. Monster is born. And that already exotic object is spinning rapidly, in some cases faster than the kitchen blender. These cosmic beasts are the smallest and the densest stellar objects, excluding black holes, and have magnetic fields million times the Earth's. We are talking about the neutron stars. Neutron stars have mass slightly higher than our Sun. Suppose for a moment that such a neutron star enters in our solar system. Sure, there might be a disturbance in orbits of asteroids, planets, leading to the period of increased frequency of asteroid impacts in a millennium to come. If neutron star made it to the outer reach of a solar system, it would cause a gravitational mess in an orthocloud, an area of icy comet-like objects. It would push more comets and asteroids into the inner solar system, where they could strike the planets. Earth might take some hits too. As it makes its way through the solar system, it would disrupt the orbits of all the planets in our solar system one by one. It is also possible that the outer planets of our solar system like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune starts revolve around the neutron stars from the Sun's revolutionary path. Apart from all this, there is another possibility that the neutron star would pull out the gas from the gaseous planets, turning it into our hot giants. It would keep pulling until it consumes Jupiter's and all other outer planets entirely. It's not until it starts to tear gases from the outer gas giant planets that a noticeable acceleration disk, a region of a superheated dust and gas, would form around a neutron star. The neutron star would start affecting us even from the distance of Uranus' orbit. First, it would pull us out of habitable zone, and we humans might not be ready to adapt this sudden change. As a neutron star approaches Earth, it would cause a cracking of planet's crust. We would see extreme earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and tsunamis. A neutron star with a massive acceleration disk radiates strong in gamma rays as matter falls in. It also emits vast amount of radio frequency radiation, enough to wipe out life on Earth before the neutron star passes Earth's orbit. Apart from all this, there is another possibility that Earth would eject from the solar system when the neutron star and the Sun gets too close. Eventually, they would probably stabilize into binary star system. The neutron star will swallow all the gases of the Sun and destroy it until it eventually collapses under its own gravity and become black hole, causing gravitational shock waves and no planet held in their place. Therefore, Earth will move several kilometers away from its place, and between them, all the marks of living creatures on the Earth will be erased. If somehow Earth stuck around for an after party, we would see merger event. One of the colliding objects, that's our Sun, and the other, about 2.5 times the mass of our Sun, that's a neutron star. The result of this merger event will be the object with its size fall into what scientists call the mass gap, an object significantly smaller than any black hole studied to date, which is about 5 times the mass of our Sun, but also probably larger than any known neutron star, about 2.5 times the mass of Sun. Even though we can't classify the object with a conviction, we might see either the heaviest known neutron star or the lightest known black hole. Either way, it breaks the record. The question has remained, could any stellar remnant could form in this mass gap? An imaginary stellar object may possibly form in this mass gap known as black neutron stars. We have no idea what black neutron stars are. We don't even have any evidence that they really do exist. Whatever the collision creates, whether it's lightest known black hole or the largest known neutron star or the imaginary black neutron star, in end it would tour our earth and consumed by whatever is created by the merging of a sun and a neutron star. Apart from all this, there is another possibility that these powerful cosmic objects can trigger star quakes, which happens when the crust of a star cracks open and emits massive amount of radiation in the form of solar storms, trillions of times stronger than anything the sun could produce, that travels across the entire galaxy. The star would only need to be 10 light years away from the planet Earth to get bombarded by the high levels of radiation, which could compress Earth's magnetic field, partially ionizing Earth's atmosphere and strip away ozone layer from such a long distance. Once this happened, the inhabitants of the Earth would be vulnerable to the fatal effects of cosmic radiation. Neutron star can trigger another energetic phenomena that can put life-threatening situations on Earth, the gamma ray burst. They are the most intensely energetic phenomena in the universe, suddenly appearing in the sky for only a brief period, but release same amount of energy in 1 second that sun will emit in its entire life. If neutron star just 10 light years away emits high energy radiation beam directly at Earth, is pretty unlikely. However, if one does occur with the beam directly at Earth, then even those precursor events would be energetic enough to destroy our world. It might even be enough for half of the planet to be sterilized immediately by the deadly radiation and would destroy a significant portion of our atmosphere, specifically the ozone layer. But it would only last a minute until the full wave hits. The end result would be mass extinction of the most species of planet Earth. Just one more way for Earth to come to an end. Luckily, the probability of such an event is low. Earth seems to be in region of a galaxy where neutron stars aren't dangerously close. Even if neutron stars are born in our neighborhood, the likelihood that it would be aimed right towards us is pretty rare. Still, they are fascinating events that grabs attention of an astronomers whenever they occur.